Morning, 8th grade. Moving on to lesson 72, multiple unit multipliers. We have used single unit multipliers to convert measures and rates. For some conversions, we use multiple unit multipliers. Using multiple unit multipliers is similar to multiplying repeatedly by 1. We can use 2 unit multipliers to convert units of area and 3 unit multipliers to convert units to volume. So example 1. The Ortegas want to replace the carpeting in some rooms of their home. They know the square footage of their rooms totals 855 square feet. Since carpeting is sold by the square yard, they want to find the approximate number of square yards of carpeting they need. Use unit multipliers to perform the conversion. So we want to convert square feet to square yards. We need to cancel feet twice. Okay, we use 2 unit multipliers to perform the conversion. And you see here we have 855 square feet times, we know 1 yard is 3 feet, times 1 yard is 3 feet because we're dealing with feet squared. Okay, so that cancels out, and one of those, and then that cancels out, and then the second one cancels. So now you just go 855 times 1, which is 855. 3 times 3, which is 9. You simplify that, and it becomes 95 yards, squared. Okay, so we converted 855 square feet to yards, and we know yards are larger than feet. Are actually, yes, there's 3 feet in 1 yard. Okay, so we wanted to convert the feet to yards, and that's how we do that, by using 2 unit multipliers, because we know 1 yard equals 3 feet. Okay, and then we cancel out the unit of measurement that we want to cancel out, which is feet, and we get yards. Okay, so let's move on to example 2. Concrete is delivered to a job site in cement trucks and is ordered in cubic yards. Ray is pouring a concrete driveway that is 18 feet wide, 36 feet long, and 4 inches thick, which equals 1/3 foot. Ray calculates the volume of concrete he needs is 216 cubic feet. Use unit multipliers to find the number of cubic yards of concrete Ray needs to order. So there again, we have 216 square feet. Cubic feet. So we're going to have to use multiple unit multipliers to get from feet to cubic yards. Okay, so we know 1 yard, 3 feet. We have to do this 3 times because we want to cancel out the cubic feet. Okay, so we cancel these out. There's 3 of them. There's 3 of there. 216 times 1 times 1 times 1 is 216. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. And then we simplify that, and it becomes 8 yards cubed, or 8 cubic yards, okay, of concrete that he's going to need for that job site. Okay, turning the page to page 488, lesson 3. Keisha sets a school record running 440 yards in 1 minute, which is 60 seconds. Find Keisha's average speed for the run in miles per hour. 1 mile equals 1,760 yards. So we're going to try to find miles per hour. Okay, we know that there's 1,760 yards in 1 mile. Okay, and you can flip that around to 1 mile over 1,760 yards. We know that 1 hour is 60 minutes. Okay, there again, you can switch it around to 60 minutes over 1 hour, as your book shows you. So she went 440 yards. Okay, in 1 minute. Okay, so you can use whichever one you want to use, because you're wanting to get miles per hour. Okay, so we want 1 mile over 1,760 yards because that's how many yards are in a mile. Okay, times, we got to get minutes in there. 60 minutes, because we want to cancel out the minutes because we want to go out miles per hour over 1 mile. Okay, I'm sorry, 1 hour, not mile. Okay, so we have the miles and we have the hours. We got to cancel out the other unit of measurements, which is yards and minutes. Okay, then we go 440 times 60, which is 0, 0, 0, 24, 24, 26. And that's 26,400. Over 1 times 1,760 times 1. Okay? And that comes out to be, which you could use a calculator here, 15 miles per hour. Because we took this, divided by this, and you get your unit of measurement. Okay? Or your conversion. Okay, that concludes today's lesson. 72, we're going to do evens on 72. And I will talk to you again tomorrow. Have a great day.